So next question for y'all. What makes a strong advisory, and sort of what are the experiences that you've had in advisory that have made you feel like advisory is worth it?
Okay, on my part, I don't talk much in advisory, so that was at first, like when I first got here. I did not talk. I was always by myself.
Yeah.
I was a loner. Jason started talking to me, started bringing me more into like what they were doing, like fun games and stuff, to participate more, and it worked. Like they was helping me communicate more. So it's like I don't even know how to explain it. They just helped me a lot to open up. So I appreciate them for that, like teamwork.
Cool.
Yeah, the same thing. It's just I wasn't when I got in Mr. Jessica class, I don't think I was quiet. I think I was like the same way how I am now, just loud. So it's like I don't know. It's something I really gotta think about. Cause like when I first came to El Central, I wasn't shy. I was always like open and stuff like that. But it's like I don't know. Like teamwork do bring like everybody together. And like when Mr. Jason do be doing his little like morning activities and stuff, that keeps like everybody going in motion. So yeah, just teamwork.
What are other things that Jason does to help develop teamwork and build a sense of togetherness in the advisory?
Projects, circle, the little morning games that we be doing. What else?
How would you describe Circle to someone who's never heard of Circle before?
Oh, so Circle is like a little, like we all meet up right here in this little space in a big circle. And like we just talk, like our first topic would be about the journal, and then like we move on to like
whatever comes to our mind.
Yeah.
Whatever someone throws out, we talk about that topic.
Mm-hmm.
And then we end up switching to another topic.
Yeah.
It's just, we switch a lot, but it's just a fun circle to be in.
Mm-hmm.
What's different about that vibe that you have in Circle than what you had in your previous school?
It's like, it was like, with this school compared to like different schools, it's like, so before I came here, I went to Alany High School. And at Alany, it was like too many attitudes being thrown around, like females competition 24/7. The teachers really didn't care, like they didn't like. With this school, y'all really take y'all time with students. Like y'all want to get to the bottom of like the solution, like what's the problem and stuff like that. Y'all rather to fix it and help out than ignore it and like let the energy build up, like the negative energy. So it's like with Alany High School, they didn't really care. Like you could tell they didn't care. Like the teachers will have attitudes with you, and you just a student. Like you trying to get over your attitude, and you can't even do that because the teacher got one right with you. So it was just weird. Everything was just off. And it's like with here, like y'all really, like I said, y'all take y'all time. Like y'all want to get to know us better for who we are and stuff like that. And then it's like with kids with backgrounds and stuff like that, like. A lot of kids, they bring their problems from home to school, and it's like back at Alany, they didn't understand none of that. They wasn't like trying to hear what we had to say. They was just like, forget about it. You got an attitude, cause you a disrespectful child. Like they just come up with like weird stuff like that, and then it's like with Alany, with here, like I really help. Yeah,
we get a lot of help here.
And it sounds like you're essentially saying to me that you can tell your advisor and other staff cares. How do you know your advisor cares? Like, what are the things your advisor does to show you that he cares?
If you come in here like upset, Mr. Jason will try his hardest to like put a smile on your face. He do the craziest stuff.
He throw paper balls at you. He'll do funny faces, weird voice sounds.
Like
he'll pull you one-on-one to speak to you if it's like really serious.
Yeah.
But other than that, he's just really fun. He has to have a smile.
Yeah.
No matter what.
24/7. You come in here like, why? What you smiling for? Why they Shonda? Like, I dash, even though I'm happy and stuff, all jolly.
Cool. And then lastly for this question, favorite advisory experience or memory?
Mr. Robbie's. I say that because in Mr. Rob class, like compared to everybody, I like everybody class, but it's like Mr. Rob class is more fun because you actually like you build stuff in there, you learn more stuff like with the water system and like the water towers and like how boats are like what is it, cardboard boats and stuff like that. Like I didn't know none of that until I came here, until I met Mr. Rob. So it's like what Mr. Rye used to like be having us do, like for example for the water tower, we learned about like how water towers are built and like different ways you could build the water tower out actually like using the materials and like engineer what is it, civil and engineer and stuff like that and like what they do. So it's like before that I really didn't pay attention to none of this stuff. Like I see it, oh yeah, this is a little water tower, but like you actually like know like the not just the steps but like the basics, like what the water towers do, like where they come from and stuff like that. You know all that, and not just like with water towers, but what was that other project he had us do?
It's the pitch, right?
Oh yeah, with the sharks and stuff like that. Like with my team, we had came up with oh my god, what is it called? A robot, a robot box. Oh my god, no, it's not robot. It's robot something, but it's like yay high, and it's like a Tasmanian. Oh my god, I don't know the word.
What was the pitch that you gave? Like, what were you trying to convince people of from your pitch?
So yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh my god.
No worries.
Our pitch, we came up with Trashbot. That's his name, with Trashbots. So it's this like little dude, like a little robot, and he just like come around collect the trash. So we did ours on land pollution and air pollution, and like I did my research like back in to like 2000. I mean I said 2000, like 1984 in Harlem. Like they used to, they trash trucks used to come like every 2 weeks. Like every 2 weeks to come pick up the trash. I don't know if it was a week or every 2 weeks, but like they used to, they toxic gas and stuff like that used to cause kids back in Harlem asthma. Like a lot of kids on Harlem blocks be having asthma and stuff like that because of the trash trucks. So like we was just like trying to come up with a way where as though it could like less air pollution and less land pollution as well.
Mm. And why do you think Mr. Rob had y'all develop pitches as part of your project? Like, why do you think that was the end product for y'all?
I think
make people buy our stuff.
Yeah.
To get our stuff out there.
So like getting it out in the real world, giving you sort of the power to develop an idea and then see what comes of it. Cool. All right. Thanks for your time, y'all.